Hi, nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to CNN Brazil.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much. Attention! We are Devotion Pod. I'm PJ.
I'm Jisoo.
I'm Tanan. Hello.
Hello.
First, I want to say congratulations on your first anniversary since debut. This is so cool. Looking back, what is the most unforgettable moment from this year as idols?
저는 작년에 저희가 뉴욕을 방문했을 때 팬미팅 날짜를 다음 날로 착각을 하셔서 이제 저희를 만나지 못했던 실직 3세 어르신 파루분이 계셨었는데요. 아쉬움을 뒤로하고 그분에게 곧 다시 만나자는 메시지를 전했었습니다. 근데 저희가 최근에 진행한 유럽 투어 중에 파리 콘서트가 있었잖아요. 거기에서 그분이 나를 기억하느냐는 메시지를 들고 오셨어요. 근데 저희 멤버들도 그 파도분들을 되게 다시 만나기를 정말 기다려 왔기 때문에 바로 알아보셨습니다. 자그마치 반년이라는 그 긴 시간 동안 저희를 잊지 않고 찾아와 주셨고, 또 나이에 구애받지 않고 무대를 정말 재밌게 즐겨주셔서 파리에서의 그 하루가 진짜 잊지 못할 추억이 될 것 같았습니다.
Oh, this is really sweet. I love this story.
And during my solo performance of Sinking, I saw fans crying. I really wanted to step down and wipe their tears, but I couldn't. So I looked into their eyes and softly said like this, don't cry. I'm right here for you. That moment felt like a quiet goodbye, and it touched me deeply.
Yeah, that's really sweet. I mean, this is being an artist, right? Making people feel things. So, something very interesting about this year as idols is that you guys were very warmly welcomed by your sambanins in the industry. What is the best piece of advice you've received so far? And now that it's been a year since your debut, what advice would you give to a Donsen who's just starting out?
저는 제 인생에서 처음으로 만난 첫 연예인인 달샤벨 수빈 선배님께서 해주신 조언이 생각나는데요. 한 곳에 머무르지 말고 계속해서 앞으로 나아가기 위해서 꾸준히 노력했으면 한다는 조언을 해주신 게 정말 기억에 남습니다. 그리고 이제 저와 같은 길을 걷기 시작한 후배분들에게는 많은 것을 보고 느끼고 또 즐기라고 하고 싶습니다.
One of the best pieces of advice I got was your journey can give someone else strength. I didn't realize it at first, but one day I saw it in a fan's eyes and it in me. Someone out there is holding on because of your story. So don't give up and always stay sincere. Keep going.
저희가 이제 신인 때 데뷔곡 글로우로 세상에 나타났는데요. 그 신동엽 선배님과 또 H.O.T. 토니안 선배님의 조언이 기억나요. 사람들한테 희망찬 곡을 전할 수 있어 너무 고맙고 또 정말 따뜻한 그룹이 오래 갔으면 좋겠다고 힘내는 말을 해주셨습니다. 너무 감사했어요.
Ah, that's beautiful. I hope you guys stay together for a long, long time. And now I would like to talk about Underwater. This mini album has a mystical merman theme, and I really like that. With the story unfolding across the tracks, like you can see this story happening. How does this connect to your own personal journeys?
Underwater is about feelings we can't say with words, things deep inside us. Like mermaids under the sea, we also see and feel the world in a different way. That's why this concept spoke to us even more deeply. When we sing and show our feelings using language, it feels like we are mermaids who understand each other in the quiet sea. We wanted to say that even if something is not seen or heard, it still exists and can still be felt.
Guys, this is deep. I love it. Do you have a favorite lyric or line from the album that means a lot to you personally?
저는 제가 작사로 페이드아웃에 참여를 했는데요. 거기에 컷더슨이라는 가사가 진짜 의미가 깊다고 생각합니다. 과거에 저는 되게 소심하고 부끄러움이 많았었는데요. 현재 저는 자신감 있고 당당해진 것처럼 이제 과거의 나를 잘라내고 앞을 향해 전진하는 나를 이 컷더신이라는 가사에 빗대어 표현했기 때문입니다.
I love that.
I think there's a line, no matter what we have to face, please know that I'm here to stay. This is from End of Time, our band song. To me, it feels like I'm telling myself and also promising Pado to always stay by their side.
제가 안무 제작에 참여한 곡이 어텐션이어서 정말 특별해요. 제가 가장 좋아하는 가사 파트가 상처 쌓인 my back, 오니 이걸 높여. 시선을 두려워하지 않고 나아가는 모습이 인상적이어서 좋아하는 가사입니다.
And now that you guys have spent a year together, what is something that you've learned from each other as artists or as friends?
저는 이제 멤버들과 함께하는 시간이 길어지고 이제 서로에 대해서 조금씩 알아가게 되다 보니까 새롭게 느끼는 감정이 되게 많아요. 희재이에게서는 무너지지 않는 긍정심을 배웠고, 그다음에 지석이에게는 흔들리지 않는 평정심을 배웠는데요. 저에게 가장 필요한 두 가지를 이렇게 나눠 가지고 있기 때문에 저에게는 가장 빛나는 존재입니다.
오히려 찬현이 형은 귀여운 매력이 있어요. 알고 보면 애교를 잘합니다. 그래서
Wow.
제가 별명이 AI인데 제가 되게 차갑고 뚝딱거려요. 그래서 저도 파도들한테 좀 표현하고 싶을 때 찬현이 형의 이렇게 애교적인 모습을 보면서 저도 정말 많이 배우면서 이렇게 써먹는 경우가 많아요.
I know that you guys developed unique tools to enhance your dance practice, and you also use AI solutions to support your music production. I would love to understand more about this. Can you explain how those technologies are part of your creative process? And in your opinion, when does AI in music goes too far? What is the limit?
Our main focus is always on vocal and web training, but we sometimes use AI tools to support what we do. Pitch apps help us check tone, and we use AI voice conversion solutions to make our recorded vocals sound clearer. For dance, we use smartwatches and light metronomes to stay on beat. These tools help polish our performance, but we believe the real emotion and message should come from us. We simply think AI can be there to support us in that process.
옛날에 카메라가 생기면 예술이 사라질 거라고 생각했다 하는데요. 하지만 사라지는 게 아니라 이제 카메라로 이제 새로운 영감을 줄 수 있는 툴이 될 수 있다 생각합니다.
Jisok, you mentioned that RM from BTS donated to a school's music program, and that sparked your passion. Has that also inspired you as an artist to inspire and help others with your music, like you're doing right now?
제가 학생 때 진로 고민을 정말 많이 했는데요. 정말 너무 힘들어서 다른 선배님의 지나가라는 곡을 많이 들었습니다. 그때 주변의 조언을 듣는 것보다 음악을 듣는 게 훨씬 더 도움이 컸어요. 약간 마치 이렇게 감싸 안아주면서 괜찮아, 잘하고 있어 라고 위로하는 느낌을 받았습니다. 그래서 제가 선배님한테 정말 감사하다는 말씀을 전하고 싶고요. BTS RM 선배님은 가장 존경하는데요. 선배님처럼 저희 비구전의 곡을 통해 많은 분들이 많은 영감을 받고 힘이 되어줬으면 좋겠어요.
I just know that you guys are. I think you guys are very inspiring. And I would like to teach you some sign language for Brazil. Is that okay?
Yeah.
좋아요.
Okay.
The first one is hi. Hi is like this, like this. You know that or no? And I is oi in Brazil. So o, I, oi.
I, boy. Oi,
아,
hello, oi,
이라는
oi,
뜻이에요.
Brazil. Oi.
Brazil is like this.
동쪽인 것
Do it
같은데?
like this.
안녕하세요.
Brazil. And then you do it like this.
oi,
브라질.
Brazil.
Oi, Brazil. Oi, Brazil.
하이,
And now I
브라질.
love you is I love
하이,
you.
I love you. Oh, so pretty.
So you guys can say Oi, Brazil.
Oi,
I
Brazil.
love
하이,
Love you.
hello, 하이,
oi,
Oi,
하이,
Brazil. I love you.
Perfect. This is great. So would like to end the interview with very rapid fire questions. I'm gonna ask you a question and you just say the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, so favorite K-drama of all time.
저는 도깨비 좋아합니다. 제가 원래 판타지물을 되게 좋아했는데요. 저희가 Stay With Me라는 곡을 커버를 해봤잖아요. 그 곡 때문에 이제 저의 최애 드라마가 되었습니다.
I'm Reborn, which it is 재벌집 막내 아들. It's my favorite K-drama because being born again into the family that betrayed him, that idea really hooked me. Seeing him fight back and what was so satisfying.
저는 랩스댄스예요. 왜냐하면 제가 올해 처음으로 연기 데뷔를 했는데요. 바로 작품 연기한 드라마이기 때문입니다.
First thing that comes to your mind when you think about Brazil.
저는 카니발 축제와 삼바가 먼저 떠오르는데요. 예전부터 많이 들어봤는데 한 번도 직접 본 경험이 없어서 직접 접해보고 싶습니다.
Passionate fans paddle with heart as warm as Rio suns.
사실 저도 브라질은 바로 삼바가 생각나요.
And now that you mentioned Pado from Brazil, can you send a message to them?
Oi, Brazil, I love you. Brazil paddle. We are so happy to see you. Because we will visit Brazil in July. So it feels like a dream. And I'm sure that when we meet together, we can share our special story. Yeah, so it will be precious moment together. Mm, I love you so much.
브라질 파도.
Yeah, I love you so much.
Well, I hope you guys have a lot of fun here. And please eat our food. You're gonna love it.
Could you recommend the Brazil famous food for us?
There is one that is called coxinha. It's like made of chicken and it's fried. So it's very good.
Coxinha.
Coxinha. And pão de queijo
Coxinha.
is like a cheese bread. It's like very, very good too. Cheese bread. Very it's just great. I think you guys are gonna love it.
Thank you for recommending. We'll try.
Thank you guys. So that was it. Thank you so much for taking your time and I wish you guys all the best. I think you guys are really amazing. This album is amazing. You guys are very talented and I hope you guys stay for a long time making music and inspiring people.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
talking to you.